Today I'm going to be explaining to you how to make your own Steam Link, but first, my name is Steve Smith, this is TQA Weekly, and if you only had 5 minutes to make your own Steam Link, all you would need in order to achieve this is your very own Raspberry Pi, keyboard and mouse, preferably a wired connection, and of course, a game pad, unless you absolutely want to play with a keyboard and mouse. The second thing you need is the Raspbian OS to be installed, which means technically speaking, most of you should already have that installed. The third step is to open the terminal window. Now, it's cool to explain it, but it's also better to show it. So this is the terminal window. You get it by clicking on the buttons Control Alt and T. Now, the first command that you're going to have to paste into the terminal starts with curl. And instead of saying it all out, it's going to show up on the screen. It's going to be in the description on YouTube. And if you already download this show through some sort of RSS feed like iTunes, you can go to tqaweekly.com/se9ep19 to have the 2 lines of command. So the first line is curl. And all you have to do is press enter once it's pasted in. Once it's completed, the second line starts with super user do. And then you only have to press enter on this. Once that's installed, you can exit from the terminal, and I want you to turn on your Steam client on your computer, because the next thing is going to probably ask you for a key to be delivered onto your desktop. Now the thing is that most people won't have this icon here. Go to the menu, and then you go down to Game, you right click Steam Link, and you can add to desktop. All you have to do from this point on is to click on the Steam Link. Now the first time you do it, it's going to download the application and finish installing before loading. This is when it's going to ask you for a key for your own Steam. Once you see that, all you have to do is click start playing. Now I know it says good connection, but since this is wireless, it's going to be slower. So it is preferable that you use a wired connection, especially in high speed, high intensity video games where a lot move. So I tried it with Borderlands 2, definitely requires a wired connection. All you have to do is click the start playing button. So this is what it would look like once you have actually got it done. You have access to the web, the store, library, community, chat, and all you really need to do is click on what you're interested in having, whether it be with the controller or a mouse. And all you have to do is click on the button. And I do suggest, if you want to make sure you're not waiting forever, that you click on installed. Then you'll have access to all of your installed games. And from this point on, you can pretty much play any game that you want. All the Raspberry Pi is doing is streaming the feed from your computer. Obviously, this works better with higher end, or I'm going to say more recent Raspberry Pis than the original ones. Obviously, it's going to be true for that. And definitely, it is true that using a wired connection will give you a much better experience. But this took less than 5 minutes to do. 2 lines of code, wait for the download, just enter the key, and you have access to your own Steam library. Is this a perfect solution? No. But since they don't sell Steam Links anymore, this is one way of having a Steam Link for yourself in your own home. And the neat part about this is, as Raspberry Pis become more and more powerful and faster, the better your experience is going to be. So, if you like this episode, like it, dislike it if you didn't, share with those that you think can benefit from this, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com. Go to my website, tqaweekly.com, for everything else, especially the 2 lines of commands that you need in order to get this running on your own Raspberry Pi. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.